Welcome to our deep dive into AmiBroker OLE automation. We've got some pretty exciting source material for you today, including a video that actually demonstrates how to control AmiBroker programmatically using VBA code in Excel. Now, for those who may be new to this, AmiBroker is a powerful software used by traders for analyzing the stock market and automating their trading strategies.
It's like having a secret weapon, for navigating the complexities of the market.
Exactly. And with OLE automation, you can essentially make AmiBroker do your bidding without lifting a finger. Imagine automatically downloading stock data, running complex scans for trading opportunities, and even generating charts, all while you grab a coffee.
Yeah, the efficiency and precision it unlocks are truly game-changing.
Absolutely. So, to kick things off, let's demystify OLE automation a bit. It sounds complex, but at its core, it's simply a way for different software applications to talk to each other.
Think of it as a universal language that lets you give instructions to a program, like AmiBroker, telling it exactly what you want it to do.
And the source material we have for you today reveals a step-by-step process for doing just that. The video we'll be diving into shows this in action, with the creator cleverly slowing down a rapid-fire sequence of AmiBroker operations, so you can actually see how it all works.
It's like watching a master chef at work. But instead of culinary skills, we're witnessing the art of code.
Now, here's where things get even more interesting. The original language of the video is Thai, and we have transcripts from both Cockatoo and Sonics, highlighting how technology can bridge language barriers and make knowledge accessible to a global audience.
It's a testament to the power of collaboration and the democratization of information in the digital age.
Absolutely. So what exactly does this automation wizardry allow us to do? Well, the video showcases a range of actions, from loading a database and opening specific settings files, to running explorations, setting up chart templates, and exporting chart images. It's a truly comprehensive look at the power of AmiBroker OLE automation.
Each of these actions plays a crucial role in a trader's workflow, and automating them can save countless hours and reduce the potential for errors.
Let's break down a few of these, starting with loading a database. Now, you might be thinking, why is that a big deal? But think about it. Your entire analysis is built upon the data you're using. If you're accidentally working with outdated information, your results could be completely skewed.
The load database command ensures that AmiBroker is always using the most current stock data, eliminating the risk of costly mistakes based on outdated numbers.
It's like having a built-in safety net, ensuring you're always starting with the most accurate information. And then there's opening specific settings files, which have the .px extension. These files are like pre-configured recipes for your analysis, allowing you to apply specific settings without manually adjusting dozens of options every time.
This not only saves time, but also ensures consistency in your analysis, which is crucial for making informed trading decisions. Imagine having to tweak dozens of parameters every time you wanted to analyze a new stock or strategy. It would be incredibly tedious and time-consuming.
Talk about a recipe for a headache. These APX files streamline the entire process, allowing you to focus on the insights rather than the technical setup.
They're like having a personalized assistant who knows exactly how you like your analysis prepared.
Next up, we have running explorations, which is where the real magic of automation shines. It's like sending out a scout to scan the entire market for specific patterns or opportunities that you might miss with manual analysis. Imagine sifting through thousands of stocks to find those hidden gems that meet your specific criteria.
Running an exploration in AmiBroker allows you to do this automatically. Based on predefined rules and parameters, it's like having a tireless research assistant working 24/7 to identify potential trading opportunities.
And the best part, you can customize these explorations to align perfectly with your trading strategy. So whether you're looking for stocks with high growth potential, undervalued companies, or specific technical patterns, AmiBroker can do the heavy lifting for you.
It's like having a personalized radar system, scanning the market for the exact signals you're looking for.
Now, let's move on to charts, which are a trader's best friend. AmiBroker allows you to automatically generate visually appealing charts based on your analysis, making it easy to spot trends, patterns, and potential trading signals.
Charts are incredibly powerful for transforming raw data into a visual story. That's much easier to digest and interpret. And with AmiBroker, you can even automate the creation of these charts, saving you countless hours of manual formatting.
The video demonstrates how to set up chart templates, which are like pre-designed blueprints for your visuals, ensuring consistency and a professional look across all your charts. Imagine having a library of perfectly formatted chart templates, ready to go at a moment's notice.
It's like having a personal graphic designer on call, ready to create stunning visuals for all your analysis. And the beauty of automation is that you can generate these charts with just a few clicks, freeing up your time and mental energy to focus on the insights they reveal.
And speaking of making things easier, the video also shows how to export the results of your analysis and charts, making it simple to share your findings, create reports, or integrate the data into other tools.
It's about turning raw data into actionable intelligence that you can use to make informed trading decisions.
Now, throughout the video, you'll notice that even the expert isn't immune to making mistakes. There's a moment where he has to correct a small coding error, highlighting a crucial point about programming. Attention to detail is paramount. Even a minor typo can throw off your entire automation process.
It's a reminder that we're all human, and even the most experienced programmers make mistakes. The key is to be vigilant, double-check your work, and have a solid understanding of the code you're using.
And that's why the expert also stresses the importance of using the correct settings. For different dates and market data, precision is key when it comes to trading, and AmiBroker offers a high level of control over these parameters.
It's about ensuring that your analysis is tailored to the specific market conditions and timeframes you're working with.
Now, before we move on to the nitty-gritty of the code itself, let's take a moment to appreciate the sheer power of what we're witnessing here. With AmiBroker OLE automation, you're not just automating tasks. You're essentially creating a personalized trading assistant that can handle complex operations with speed and accuracy.
It's like having a tireless partner who can help you navigate the complexities of the market and uncover hidden opportunities.
It really is. So are you ready to delve deeper into the code that makes this all possible? In Part 2, we'll break down some of the specific commands and techniques used in the video, revealing the secrets behind this automation magic. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to our deep dive into the world of AmiBroker OLE automation.
We've talked about the big picture so far, but now it's time to get our hands a little dirty and look under the hood.
Let's roll up our sleeves and dive into the code itself.
In the video, the expert uses VBA, or Visual Basic, for applications to control AmiBroker. Can you tell us a bit more about what VBA is and why it's so powerful in this context?
VBA is a scripting language that allows you to add functionality to Microsoft Office applications, like Excel.
So even if you're not a hardcore programmer, you can still harness this power.
Exactly. And the beauty of VBA is its seamless integration with AmiBroker through OLE automation.
Okay, let's break down some of the code examples. The expert starts by creating an AmiBroker object. What exactly does that mean in simple terms?
It's like summoning a virtual version of AmiBroker right inside your Excel spreadsheet. Once you create that object, your VBA code can send commands and receive data from AmiBroker directly.
It's like giving our VBA code a direct line to AmiBroker's control panel.
That's a great way to put it.
One of the first commands used is load database, which we discussed earlier. This ensures AmiBroker is using the correct and most up-to-date stock data for analysis. Why is that so crucial, especially when dealing with something as dynamic as the stock market?
The market moved quickly. Using outdated data is like navigating with an old map. You might end up going in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Load database ensures that AmiBroker is always using the latest information, so your analysis is accurate and relevant.
It's all about having that confidence that you're working with the right information to make informed decisions.
Precisely.
Another interesting command is open, which is used to open the DAPX files we talked about earlier. Can you remind us what these files are and why they're so important for traders who value their time?
Think of APX files as pre-saved analysis templates. They contain specific settings and parameters, so you don't have to manually configure everything every time you want to run an analysis. It saves you time and ensures consistency.
It's like having a shortcut to your favorite analysis setup.
Yeah.
You can just load it up and go.
Exactly, and this is especially useful for traders who have multiple analysis routines or want to share their setups with others.
Now, let's move on to running explorations. This is where we really see the power of automation in action. It's like having a tireless research assistant.
Great, absolutely. With explorations, you can set specific criteria and let AmiBroker scan the entire market for stocks or trading patterns that match those criteria. It's like casting a wide net to find those hidden gems. That would take hours to find manually.
The expert in the video uses the run command to execute an exploration, but he also includes a loop that checks if AmiBroker is still busy. What's the purpose of that? It seems like a small detail, but I'm guessing it's important.
You're right, it's an important detail. That loop is an example of error handling. It prevents the VBA code from moving on to the next step before the exploration is finished. Imagine trying to make a sandwich before you've finished baking the bread. It wouldn't work very well.
So it's like building in a pause to ensure that each step is completed before moving on to the next one.
Exactly. It makes the entire process much smoother and more reliable.
Once the exploration is done, the expert shows how to export the results. Why is this step so crucial?
The data within AmiBroker can be a bit like a foreign language to other programs. Exporting the results allows you to translate that data into a format that other applications, like Excel, can understand and work with. This opens up a whole world of possibilities for further analysis, visualization, and reporting.
So it's like breaking down the language barrier between AmiBroker and other tools that a trader might use.
That's a great analogy.
Speaking of making things easier to understand, the expert also shows how to create those visually appealing charts. That can really bring the data to life. I love how he uses code to automatically set up chart templates, saving a ton of time and ensuring a consistent look across all the charts.
Visual representation of data is key, especially in trading. A chart can tell a story that numbers alone sometimes can't. And with templates, you can predefine all the visual elements, like colors, indicators, and scaling. It's like having your own personal chart design team on call.
It's like taking raw data and turning it into a work of art.
And the best part is that it's all automated. With just a few lines of code, you can generate professional-looking charts that would normally take a lot of manual effort.
The video even shows how to zoom in on specific areas of a chart and export those as images. That seems incredibly useful for creating reports or presentations.
Absolutely. It allows you to focus on specific details and present them in a clear and concise way. Imagine trying to explain a complex trend to someone using just numbers. A picture is worth 1,000 words, as they say.
Now, we've covered a lot of technical ground here. I'm sure some listeners are thinking, this is great, but how can I actually apply this to my own trading?
That's a great question, and that's exactly what we'll be exploring in the final part of our deep dive. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to the final part of our deep dive into the world of AmiBroker OLE automation.
We've explored the what and the how, but now it's time to answer the most important question for any trader.
The so what?
Exactly. How can you use this knowledge to become a better trader?
That's the key, right? We can talk about cool technology all day long, but it's only valuable if it actually helps you achieve your goals.
Let's start by thinking about your goals as a trader.
What are you hoping to accomplish? Are you trying to find more profitable trades?
Do you want to save time and reduce errors, or maybe you just want to free up more mental energy to focus on the big picture?
These are all areas where AmiBroker OLE automation can make a real difference.
Imagine automating your entire analysis workflow, from downloading the latest data to running your custom explorations and generating those beautiful charts. It's all possible with just a few lines of code.
It's like having a tireless assistant working 24/7 to help you make better trading decisions.
And the best part is that you can tailor these automations to your specific needs. The code examples in the video are a starting point. You can modify them, adapt them, and even create your own custom automations to fit your unique trading style.
The possibilities are truly endless, but I know what some of you might be thinking.
This all sounds great, but I'm not a programmer.
Exactly, and that's okay. You don't need to be a coding expert to get started with AmiBroker OLE automation.
The resources we have, the video, the transcripts, provide clear guidance and examples.
And there are tons of online communities and forums where you can connect with other AmiBroker users, ask questions, and share tips and tricks. It's like having a support group for your automation journey.
Remember, learning to code is like learning any new skill. It takes time, practice, and patience.
Start small. Try automating a single task first, like downloading data or generating a chart. Once you get the hang of it, you can gradually build up to more complex automations.
Don't be afraid to experiment and make mistakes. That's how you learn and grow.
And the rewards are well worth the effort. Imagine the time you'll save, the errors you'll avoid, and the insights you'll uncover by automating your trading process.
It's like leveling up your trading game and unlocking a whole new level of efficiency and precision.
So our deep dive may be ending, but your journey into the world of automation is just beginning.
Take the knowledge we've shared, experiment, explore, and see how AmiBroker OLE automation can empower you to become a more successful trader.
Until next time, happy trading.